I've been working on the Ultimate Slayer grind through a good chunk of this series so far, and I've completed some great collection logs, such as the Daemonheim log or the Sentistan log. Today we're getting back into the grind by working to complete the last annoying collection logs that I have left, the Wilderness Slayer log. Mainly consisting of items from Revenants, this collection log has a total of 40 items to obtain, 3 of which are fairly rare drops from lava strykewyrms. Thankfully, I already have one of the lava strykewyrm items, the Worm Heart, but we're going to be pretty lucky if we end up getting the other 2 in this video. So the first thing we're going to be doing is actually not in the wilderness, which is funny enough to say considering we are going for the Wilderness collection log, but instead we are going to be doing the Calphite Queen. Now the reason we are doing this old ass boss is because the Dragon Chain Body is actually on the Wilderness log, which can only be really gotten from this, as well as the Exile Calphite Queen. I could also camp Dust Devils in the Wilderness, but I feel like this is probably just better because I can knock out the other collection logs if we happen to get the pet, and I don't actually think I have the Calphite Queen head either. Let's take a look. Yeah, we actually don't have anything from the Calphite Queen, so I mean, maybe 1 or 2 of these other ones. That'd be nice. I don't think we'll get the pet though. And of course, some nice AFK before we get into the absolute grind that is Revenants is a little welcome. That I did not expect. I completely forgot about combat achievements for this. Nice, we'll take it. Oh, okay. That was quick. Dragon Chain Body done. We're not even 100 KC. I was here for all of 5 minutes, maybe. Well, we're definitely gonna have to find something else to AFK in this video, but that's fun, I guess. With the Dragon Chain Body quickly out of the way, it's time to head over to Revenants. Located in the Farinthri dungeon, there are 17 types of Revenants with different combat levels and drop rates for the items we're looking for, ranging from the Revenant Imp to the Revenant Dragon. All right, we gotta change the skybox in here. I'm sorry, we're going midday. It's too dark. I can't be in here forever without midday. The nice thing about farming Revenants these days is there are ways to increase your drop chances. The biggest one, of course, being the Revenant drop enhancers. Obviously, luck also plays a part into that, but the Revenant drop enhancers do play a big part into that. We almost have 12k, so 12k kills should get us a decent amount of the log done. Genuinely hoping I don't have to stay here for that long though, because this is not the most fun content in the world, but we'll see. One thing we can also get from these guys that I haven't mentioned are the Revenant pets. I believe I have 2 so far. I don't remember how many there are total, but they're fairly rare as well. Oh, that is a dupe Corrupt Dragon Spear for our first one. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. We'll stack up all our items later. Oh, another dupe Corrupt Dragon Mace. That is rough. Oh wait, a Bandos statuette? How much is that worth? How much is that worth? 180k? You know what? I'll take it. Hey, Corrupt Dragon Square Shield. That's what we love to see. New collection log there. Perfect. So if we take a look, that puts us as 25 items out of the collection log for the Wilderness, which is pretty nice. We still have a lot more to go in regards to Revenant drops, though. Oh, no. Corrupt Dragon Dagger, like literally right after that last clip. We're going to see a lot of dupes though, so I'm not too worried about it. Hey, a Revenant drop enhancer. We love to see those as well. Restocking the drop enhancers is always good. Gives us another 1,000 kills, which is great. I am so mad at myself. I'm going to sit here. I've gotten 2 items so far in the last 10 minutes, and then I looked over at my other monitor and OBS was not even open. I got the Morgan's leather body and the Zuriel's robe top, which Zuriel's robe top is 9.8 mil, which is insane. This is what I get for turning off OBS and like closing OBS at night. Like I just need to keep it open if I'm not turning my computer off, but oh well. I promise it will not happen again. It will probably happen again at some point in the future, but hopefully not this video. Getting 2 drops in 10 minutes though, pretty darn good. I cannot complain about that at all. And the 2 new unique drops too is really good. Hey, there's Zuriel's staff too. Quite literally, less than 15 minutes, we've gotten 3 items. Holy shit, dude. These are coming in quick. What are we at collection log-wise for this now? We are at 28 out of 39, so 11 more items left to go. -2, so 9 items left from Revenants, which is insane. Also, the Zuriel's staff is 9.5 mil. Hello? Why? I didn't think people use these items other than the Statius's Warhammer. Okay, so this is a bit random, but we're going to find out whether or not I am finally done with my story missions on ports. This is the last story mission that I need. Do I get it? Oh, Yo, we did it! Yes! That is quite literally the last ports mission that I need for Master Questscape, and I believe Trim Completionist, but I've been waiting to do this for like months, and I failed it twice, so I'm happy that we finally have done it. So maybe I'll do a video where I just go and do Master Questscape, because I think this should be fairly easy to get now. Obviously, still going to do ports. I need to do ports for the scrolls, which I need to do another one, but once we finish those, and we're pretty much done with ports. Alrighty, back to the Revenant grind. Enough screwing around. It's time to complete this log. Hey, Corrupt Dragon Scimitar collection log. Nice. It has been a little while since I got something. 30 minutes so far this trip, plus like, I think another hour we did previously, so nice to have that. Oh, dupe Corrupt Dragon Spear. Hate to see it, but those aren't expected. Hoping to see the Statius's Warhammer soon, because that one is a good chunk of change. I don't remember exactly how much. It is very niche use for melee, I know, but maybe we'll keep it. I don't know. Bronze Dragon Claw. What the hell is that? Is that one of these things? Yeah, okay, that's worthless. Yo, Azuriel's Staff? Let's go. We'll take a dupe Zuriel's. Oh, Corrupt Statius's Full Helm. That is a dupe. Only 35k too. That is insane. Yo, Morgan's Leather Chaps. Let's go. Right after the Zammy Medallion. We'll take it. What is our log looking like now? Let's see. We are at 30 out of 39. So we have 7 more items. We got the Battle Axe, Warhammer, Vesta's Chain Body and Longsword, Zuriel's Robe Bottom, Morgan's Javelin. Okay, not bad. Alrighty, we are going to switch things up a little bit so that we are not just doing Revenants the entire time, and we're going to make our way over to Mandrith. The nice thing about Mandrith is that his Slayer assignment list is very small, and from him we have a pretty small selection of things that we can do still that count towards the Slayer collection log, which of course is good. We probably are going to be doing a little bit of point skipping for this, but I have nearly 3,500 points, so I'm not too worried about that. Tasks we really want to see from Mandrith are Hydrix Dragons, Lava Strykewyrms, of course, for those 2 other items we're missing, Revenants, and Ripper Demons. One thing that I really wish that RuneScape had compared to old school was the ability for like separate block lists for specific Slayer Masters, because, or like specific prefer lists, because that would just be so much better. But we have a couple of slots that I can go ahead and fill up with things from the wilderness here. I already have Lava Strykewyrms on there, which is good. If we get Revenants, we'll add it on there. If we get Hydrix Dragons, we'll add that on there. And then if we also get Ripper Demons, which we already have on there, never mind. So Hydrix Dragons and Revenants. Now I do want to point out that at this point, I honestly forgot about Slayer Introspection. And quite frankly, I forgot about it throughout the entirety of this series. I've never used it. For those of you who do not know, Slayer's Introspection, when you choose a Slayer task, lets you choose either the minimum or maximum amount that you can get for that task, which is just very good overall for Slayer, especially if you're going for Ultimate Slayer. And we'll talk about that later, but I just wanted to point that out now. Ooh, Lava Strykewyrms. I will do that. Definitely worth the Slayer skip, the Slayer VIP token. 100% need to get those other 2 drops for those guys. Hopefully we can see that here soon. And nothing that Slayer task. That is okay. We have plenty more Lava Strykewyrm tasks to go. Oh, into the back-to-back though, 113. I will take that. Thank you, game. Do we get a drop? No, never lucky. Okay, that's fine. Armadillo Totem drop. That is not what we're looking for, but I'll take the extra bit of money. What, the 90k? Woohoo. And there's the Slayer task done. No drop on task, but that's okay. Oh, and we get to choose our own task. We're going straight back to Revenants. I know it's not many, and it's probably kind of a waste rather than doing Lava Strykewyrms, but they're quick. If you've been watching this series up until this point, you know we are one thing. We are definitely not efficient on this channel at all. Onyx Dragons. Those are ones that we need on the prefer list as well, because we need to get the Gemstone Helm and the Greaves. So we're going to go ahead and prefer that, which leaves really only one more prefer. Actually, we can get rid of Corrupted Creatures. We don't need that anymore. I generally could go do some ED2 to do this task, but I think we're just going to stick with the ones that are up here somewhere. Oh, over there. There we are. Fishing gloves. What the fuck, bro? Yo, gemstone helm. Let's fucking go. 1 out of 2 from these guys. Nice. So the other one we're missing is the Greaves, which of course is 1 in 2K. How many have we done of these so far? They do not show total for Onyx Dragons, but we're looking at 1,500 gemstones total. Yo, ranged brawlers. Not what we want to see from these guys at all. Also, fuck Ripper Demons, bro. These are so annoying. I don't have Animate Dead on. Oh, that's why. That's why I'm taking so much damage. I don't have Animate Dead runes. Okay. 111 attack. Let's go. 1 level closer to 120. I absolutely love the Dragonstone Hydrix Dragons task because they're just so AFK. I just sit here and kill these guys forever and just kind of wait until something drops or I finish the task. Oh, we got another Revenant drop enhancer. Hell yes. Thank you, game. Oh, another one. Fuck yes, this is gonna help so much. Granted, who knows if we even go through all of the drop enhancers that we have. We're still at 10,000. We'll see. Yo, Gemstone Hauberk. Let's fucking go. Love to see that collection log. How much is that worth? Only 294k. That's so sad. So that's actually the only piece of gemstone that Hydrix Dragons drop. So I will not be doing these anymore after this task. I'm just gonna AFK the rest of this task out. Might as well. It's nice and simple. Probably one of the nicest things about doing all these lava strykewyrm tasks is these searing ashes. These are gonna add up pretty quick while doing these tasks, which is good. 26 mil and only 607, which is fantastic to see. Hopefully, obviously, it doesn't take too long to get the pieces we need for the log, but who knows? Did I just get Visage? Hello? What? Oh, Statius's plate legs. Those are a dupe. No. Oh, it's not the Warhammer. Well, I've now completed 33 Slayer tasks, just going for lava strykewyrms, onyx dragons, and such, and revenants. So we're gonna go ahead and open these wilderness slayer chests, and then we're gonna get back to just camping revenants for a little bit. Nothing so far, game, please. And the final one, do we get anything? No, never lucky. We did get the obliteration though, which is really funny. Alrighty, back to just camping these revenants for a little bit. We have so many of the revenant, what are they called? The drop enhancers to get through. Nearly 12,000 again. So we're gonna just camp here for a bit. Hopefully we can make more progress towards this log. Saradomin statuette over there. It's got a little glowing bar. How much is it? Oh, 240k, let's go. Oh, Brawling Gloves Thieving. That is not what we want to see. Also, we got this Gathixian Brazier over here that I forgot to pick up. Oh, another Dragon Mace, bro. Why? Oh, we got a Statius's Full Helm win. Oh, no. That's rough. I didn't even notice it on the ground. 35k. Oh, wait. What? Corrupt Zuriel's Hood, too. God damn it, bro. What the fuck? Oh, Corrupt Dragon Spear. No. At least it's worth more than the Zuriel's Hood, but still rough. Now, rather than boring you with all the dupes that I ended up getting from Revenants, I do want to talk about the method that I chose as my collection log for Revenants got smaller, and that was facing the top 3 Revenants in the cave and only fighting them. Those, of course, being the Revenant Dragon, the Revenant Knight, and the Revenant Dark Beast. They're going to be the ones that have the highest % chance to drop any item on the Revenant drop table. So you'll notice as I get further into this grind that I'm only really killing those every once in a while. I killed the Orc or the Demon if I was just kind of waiting for stuff to respawn. But over time, I really just started focusing on those top 3. Yo, Corrupt Zuriel's row bottom. Let's go. New collection log. We love to see that. It's only 73k. Okay. That means we have 5 more items left for the Revenants, which is really cool, but we're going to see a lot of dupes probably before we get any more uniques. You know, as I'm doing this, it's not too bad right now, but I am dreading whenever we go for the pet grind for these guys, because that is going to be true completionist to get all the Revenant pets, and that is going to be brutal. You know, the inventory is looking pretty stacked for being here for nearly 4 hours this trip, but goddamn, only getting 1 unique today feels a little rough, but I mean, that's expected when we have so few left. Brawling Gloves Hunter. Okay, I mean, those are actually more useful than the thieving ones we got earlier. Yo, Vesta's Chain Body. Yo, new collection log. We love to see that. 500k. It is not the Statius Warhammer, but it's a new collection. What? What? There it is, the Statius's Warhammer. It's 90 mil? Hello? Literally came 2 seconds after I ended that previous clip. That is insane. Holy shit. Also, if we take a look at our Slayer creature kills here, we literally just passed 10,000 Revenants. So, I mean, 2 more items, right? 2 more items or 3 more items? I think 3 more. Yeah, 3 more items. Corrupt Dragon Battle Axe, Vesta's Longsword, and Morgan's Javelin to complete the Revenant log. Yo! Revenant Spirit. That is a pet drop. That is my first pet drop on this grind. That is our second Revenant pet, the Revenant Hobgoblin. Let's go. You know, I wasn't sure I was going to see one on this grind, but I am glad that we did. The Revenant Spirit drop. Seeing one of them is pretty darn good. Yo, Morgan's Javelin. Holy fuck, that leaves 2 items left for the collection log. All that's left is the Corrupt Dragon Battle Axe and the Vesta's Longsword. Holy shit, dude. Oh, yo, no way. No way, the same night? Dude, I gotta be a little quiet just because it's like fucking midnight right now. But what the fuck? Vesta's Longsword too? That literally just leaves the Corrupt Dragon Battle Axe left for the log at Revenants, and then the 2 worm items. What? Yo, no, another Revenant Sphere. That's number 6, bro. Holy shit. That is the Revenant Vampire unlocked. Let's fucking go. 6 out of 14. To get 2 this video is very nice. I'm very much okay with that. Yo, there it is. Oh my god. We literally just finished Revenant's log all in one night. Got the last 3 items we needed. What? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The Wilderness log is looking very good now. We literally just need the 2 Lava Strykewyrm items, which means it's time to start that grind. Also, a quick kill count check here. If we take a look, we are at 12,542 for that log. Obviously, we still are missing 8 pets, so we got a long way to go. With Revenants out of the way, it's time to move on to what I would probably consider the more annoying part of the Wilderness Slayer log. While Revenants do have a lot of items, the Lava Strykewyrms are probably the hardest to get just because of their drop chance. For any of the worm items, it is a 1 in 2,056 chance for any component, 1 in 6,168 for a specific one on task. That is just absurd in my opinion. Obviously it can be increased with tier 3 luck or higher, which is pretty good, but still it is very rough. So at this point I started focusing on only killing Lava Strykewyrms on task, and that meant spending a lot, and I mean a lot of points. Started this video with somewhere around 3,500 and it really went downhill from there. And to give an update, we are currently at just over 4,000 Lava Strykewyrms killed. So I think we should be seeing another drop here soon because we have done all of these on task, so hopefully something. Now, for whatever reason, my microphone just decided to not pick up on OBS for these next couple of clips that I wanted to include, so I'm going to recreate them as best as possible. Oh my god, no way. That's a worm spike. Holy shit. That is so cool. Let's go. Another collection log. The log so far is looking very good. We have 2 items left now. They added the Ancient Crystal to the drop list as well. And that, of course, we can get from Revenants. And there's the Ancient Crystal. I love to see that one. Perfect. Well, we are officially less than 2,000 Slayer points left. I'm really hoping we get this 3rd item here soon, or even just a dupe, to be honest. That would be great. One thing I completely forgot about was the Slayer Introspection Relic. So if we go ahead and choose this, we can now choose the maximum amount for our task. I wish I would have known this beforehand. I was just looking at the wiki and remember this was a thing, so lovely. There we go. We can choose our max of 120 Lava Strykewyrms, which is fantastic. That's honestly going to help for the rest of this Ultimate Slayer grind in general. I am sad that I forgot it was a thing. No! No, there it is. That's a dupe. Oh no. That is unfortunate that that is a dupe, but I mean, that's expected. We have 2 out of the 3 items. We're still missing the scalp. I'm really hoping we can get it soon. A little update on the KC after that, 7.6k, approaching 8k, so we were a little dry on that third piece, so that kind of sucked. Alright game, it's time for my dopamine. I have 30 Slayer chests. Please give me a Dark Onyx core. And never lucky. We did get 2 Brawling Gloves, 2 Decimations, and an Annihilation though. I mean, I'll take those, but no Onyx core. Well gamers, we have officially passed 9,000 lava strykewyrms. I had it kind of mentally in my mind that I would just stop at 10,000. And I still think that's going to be the case because that is just so many lava strykewyrms. And of course, I do want to get this video out at some point. We do have leagues coming up and I want to make sure to get probably 2 more videos out before leagues starts. I have a better kind of idea on how I'm going to create videos moving forward. So here's to hoping we do see our item that we're missing. I believe it's the scalp that we're missing. Hopefully we see that here before 10k. If we don't, we are definitely super dry then. One other thing we're going to run into an issue with is points. I am less than 1,400 points left. I'm hoping that'll be enough to get these last 1,000 kills, but we'll see. No fucking shot. No shot. What? No. That is so rough. No way, dude. Come on. You're joking, right? Well, that was not the outcome we wanted to see, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Well, this next task is going to be the last one we do before hitting 10,000. So here's to hoping we get the scalp, but I doubt it after just getting that third spike. Well, let's see. Will we get lucky on the last kill of the video? No, that is unfortunate, but that puts us over 10,000 lava strykewyrm kills. That is insane. And while we didn't quite finish the log in this video, we're still missing, of course, the worm scalp. I am very happy with how this went. I mean, genuinely, look at this loot tab. This is fantastic. How many, Searing Ashes? 9.7k Searing Ashes? That's insane. We're gonna do a price check here in a bit. We've got these wilderness chests to update, or to open, sorry. And do we get lucky? No, never lucky on Dark Onyx cores. That is a little unfortunate. Well, a majority of items have sold, and we have 268 mil before taking out all of the, or a good chunk of the Searing Ashes. Some of them sold last night. And if we go ahead and just claim this, we are up to 628 mil made in this video, and then some drops were from the melee video. And you know, I really can't complain about that. That is a good chunk of money. If we go ahead and add the 777 mil, we're up to 1.4 bill in cash, which is just fantastic. I absolutely am enjoying having this much money again. Unfortunately, not going to be like that for long. We have some other items that I do want to purchase with this, but we'll do that in the next video. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for me. I want to thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me this video. Again, I apologize that this video took so long to get out. For future videos, I'm probably going to focus on just smaller, more attainable goals through each, because long goals like this kind of really do burn me out. Same with like the clue scroll video. It really did burn me out, and that's why that video took so long as well. So I want to thank you guys again for sticking around. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.